we introduce the name? We say hi, we're this and this and this.
We're rolling now.
I know we can remove this part, but do we introduce like ourselves? Like, do we say like this is episode 2, blah blah blah, or what?
What is this anyway? Is this episode? Is this?
Yeah, that one that we started and never really.
Okay, but that's a video podcast.
It doesn't matter. What is there? People are like, oh, you're just inconsistent. It doesn't matter. This could actually be part of it. This is actually funny. This is like they do this on Brilliant Idiots.
The real question is, could the thing that you said? No, shit, I messed that up. That sounded better in my head.
It doesn't matter. Podcasts say like Brilliant Idiots, like they free flow, like they kind of like make mistakes.
In any case, we were talking about posers. No shit, we do have to introduce ourselves, don't we? This is Dennis.
You want me to restart this whole thing?
No, sure.
This is episode 2 of I Guess We Need a Name Now podcast. My name is Dennis Berezniak.
And I'm Patrick Wentz, I think.
That's right. And the topic that we were talking about that we wanted to, put into this podcast for you guys to ponder as well is the subject of posers. So, Pat, what were you saying about posers?
Stay away from posers.
Right. But more specifically, what do you believe is the criteria for a poser?
We got into a debate about the criteria for a poser earlier today. Because there was this person I know who was, or I did know anyway, who was advocating publicly for something, saying, fuck you if you don't do this, or if you do this, right? And then I posted...
on her status, you put up
the messages of her doing the thing. She said, fuck you if you do. So I say that's poser, and he says that's just a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Now, I would say that a hypocrite is a subcategory of poser, right? Because a poser is someone who claims to be someone that they're not. A hypocrite advocates for something and then doesn't do it, right? So... they're not mutually exclusive categories.
You could be a hypocrite but not a poser, right?
No, I think that's not true.
The way
all hypocrites are posers.
Okay, because the way I always saw poser is when you try to affiliate yourself with a certain group of people or a certain lifestyle. For example, if you act like you're from the streets and you're not, or you act like you're punk but you're not. Like when you try to basically make yourself look like you portray a certain image of yourself that relates to a group identity.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I was seeing it more broadly. I was seeing it just in terms of claiming to be something which you aren't.
Okay, so if I say like, so if you say like, I know more about government than anybody else, we'll get and you really don't. You're a poser.
Yeah.
So Trump is a government poser.
Yeah, Trump is a government poser.
But he doesn't. But is he really a poser? Because in his mind, what he's saying is correct. Like he doesn't even. He's not purposely lying.
I think lots of posers are like that, though.
They really think that they are.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people probably say I'm a poser.
To what?
Like, with rap and all that.
You don't claim to be something you aren't.
I don't, but they assign it to me without knowing me. Just because of the fact that I love hip-hop and I talk about it so much, they automatically think I'm a poser because of that.
Okay, well, they're wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong. They're idiots.
Okay.
They can go F themselves. I'm censoring myself because there's children in the house, but...
okay.
Yeah. We still censor ourselves?
No, actually.
We don't. Why not?
They're upstairs, so they're not going to hear us. Okay. Don't yell it. Don't scream it.
I'm not going to. That means we could have rapped, but it's okay.
Not really.
That's okay. Anyway, so that's the thing about posers. So what are we going to go off of that?
No, we were going to just go off of that. We were just going to talk.
Right,
because normally we'd get on some kind of tangent here, but we aren't.
Yeah, because it's like when it's scripted, it's a little bit you feel like you got to do something for the camera or for the audio recording. But I think what you were saying was very interesting about Lil Yachty being pop and not really being...
Well, that came out of nowhere for them. So we were talking earlier about... I guess the link here is that people think Lil Yachty's a poser to hip-hop, or he thinks he does. But I think he's not a hip-hop artist at all.
I think he's definitely... He doesn't really call himself a rapper, and his whole attitude...
And he doesn't rap.
His whole attitude, not that of a typical rapper's, but his image. I don't think he's a rapper. I don't think he's pop. I think he's pop in the same way that a pop rap artist is pop. But I don't think he's pop in the way that Lady Gaga or the way Katy Perry is pop.
Pop rap artist is at least rapping, and Lil Yachty isn't rapping. Almost all of the time, he's not rapping.
Okay, so do you know a group called Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah, I know you can sing rap, but he's not sing rapping.
But he's not really singing, because when I think of singing, when I think of a true singer, I think of someone like Marvin Gaye. That's a singer.
Like shitty singing, still singing. I know you want this for life, taking pictures with all my eyes,
and I can't have no wife.
That's singing.
But it's very bad singing, and he also
Okay.
is not. No. But just listen. Let me paint a picture. So, does he really rap? No. Does he have anything interesting to say? No. Is he good with bending the words? No. He sings. Okay. Does he sing well? No. Does he make his own music? No. So what does this man possess musically? What is his talent? Does he have a talent?
Wait, does he write the songs?
He writes the words, but they're shitty words.
Okay, so he doesn't. Well, look, the fact that he's not good at what he does doesn't mean that he isn't what he does.
I'm saying, what is his talent?
He doesn't have a talent.
So why is he at the level that he is?
Because lots of people
Although-
who aren't at the level that they are have.
Okay, first of all, I guess he's not that much of the level because he recently released his first full-length album and it was very underwhelming in terms of sales. So I guess
What does Hannah Montana have?
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, but she.
Miley
wasn't.
Cyrus
I don't give a shit.
she's a better singer than Lil Yachty. I'd be willing to bet.
I don't know about that. Without the effects, probably.
She doesn't really use effects that much. Yachty's the one who uses effects.
Are you kidding me? She doesn't really use effects that much. They all do.
Yeah, but
They
she
all
doesn't. She doesn't. She's not like T-Pain.
They try to make it subtle. Lil Yachty doesn't try to make it subtle.
Yeah. So okay, I guess I just couldn't. Okay. So Hannah Montana, but I don't know. I don't like her music, but I kind of respect her more as an artist than Lil Yachty.
Well, you're wrong to do so.
So let's talk about someone that I know you really have a strong place in your heart for, and that's
God.
Taylor Swift. So why don't you tell the public what you think about Taylor Swift and why? It's actually interesting why you believe that she is damaging to young
She's
listeners.
manipulative.
And why do you believe this?
Like, listen to the lyrics for 3 seconds.
Actually,
I guess
we
these
haven't.
guys aren't listening to the lyrics for 3 seconds, but like, listen to lyrics like, freaking, boys only want love if it's torture. What?
What?
Yeah,
That's an actual lyric?
That's an actual.
That does
lyric.
not sound like a pop song. That sounds
That
like some creepy, like...
No, that's the lyrics. Don't say it to audience like
That's a
this
messed
is
up...
gonna go down in flames. This is what the song is.
Why would she say this but still maintain a pop-friendly image that's like two clashing things?
What are you talking about? Pop friendly. It's about being It's a song about being manipulative.
But the whole image is like, oh, I'm such a clean, good country girl.
Why is that the image? Why do you think that's the image?
The way she acts, the way she's all like pure acting, the way she dresses.
Well, I don't know, because all clean, good country girls are actually manipulative, terrible people in general.
Is that so?
Pretty much.
That's what, every single country girl?
No, but everyone that claims to be like a goody two shoes usually
Bill Cosby.
super
Bill
manipulative.
Cosby.
Sure. Why not?
Why? I mean, yeah, why not? That's a good example.
I get that's not the best example.
Why?
Honestly, because
He claims to be. He was always claiming to be. He was the.
okay, but Bill Cosby's not like an example of any particular stereotype.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't. What's his
He is.
stereotype of?
Older black man that always thinks that the young black people are not doing things properly and
He
pull your pants
invented
up.
that stereotype.
So no one did it before him. No one.
I don't know.
There was no people like
He
that.
popularized it.
Yeah. So he still fits
So
it.
no, but then it doesn't count.
Okay. But
I don't know. It's a weird example.
what's interesting is like.
It's not the best example.
what-
But also, really, what really pisses me off, I guess, was the marketing campaign of like that haters gonna hate songs like that. She doesn't even just have one; she has multiple songs about trying to dismiss critics.
Rappers do it all the time. Rappers talk about haters all the time. Fuck the haters, blah blah blah. They can't, haters are my motivators.
Yeah, but it's not like some perverse reverse psychology.
No, they just want to say like screw the haters.
Yeah, I know, but saying haters gonna hate, and I'm just gonna say, okay, why am I talking about this? Why do I have to talk about this?
It's an interesting topic. I never heard anybody with such a perspective on her.
Well, I think the thing about that is it's specifically there to appeal to people who are insecure. And it's also there to say that if you don't like this music, you are a hater.
You have a point, because most of the people I know that are like Taylor Swift have been very insecure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And ultimately, of course,
Now
the
that I
goal
think
is to
about it.
sell Taylor Swift notebooks made in Taiwan by 10-year-olds.
But that's shit that Kiss did back in the day.
What?
Kiss was all about marketing. Kiss did a comic book with Kiss blood, Kiss lunchboxes.
I hate Kiss.
Right, but it's such a different spectrum. It's like
Sure, but I mean, at least Kiss is just stupid, as opposed to.
They're not stupid. They're very smart. The way they marketed, the way they made the Kiss a brand that extended so far beyond music, they're very
Kiss
smart.
Kiss is stupid. I don't mean their marketing is stupid. I don't know if they did their own
As
marketing.
members, they're smart. Trust
How
me.
do you know the managers
Because-
didn't do it?
Because I heard interviews with them. I heard
Gene Simmons said some. Gene Simmons has said some stupid. Gene
Ignorant.
Simmons has said
Ignorant.
some stupid stuff.
ignorant, but not low IQ, just ignorant.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna talk. I can't vouch for this. I just can attest to that their music is stupid.
I know. I actually saw them in live once though.
Okay.
In 2020. I just liked it just for the show. They have a few good songs. I'm not gonna lie. Love Gun's a good song.
Kiss is like
Strutter's
the
a
worst.
good. Huh?
Kiss are the worst.
Ever? No other musician's ever been worse?
No, Kiss are the worst like rock band.
Really?
Yeah.
Worse than Nickelback?
Yes.
Why are they worse than Nickelback?
Because Nickelback aren't respected as much, probably.
Kiss is not really respected for their music, they're respected for their image and sort of the vibe they brought to it.
I don't know, man. I find them more annoying than Nickelback, honestly, too.
Okay. I mean, Gene Simmons is very, very ignorant. He said rap is crap and every drug addict deserves to die. He said, like, really, really bad stuff.
Yeah, and he also said that rock and roll is dead. That's what he said.
He thinks everything's dead that's not Kiss.
I know, he's stupid.
He's a hater. He's a true hater.
Okay. Anyway, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Keith Richards said some really bad. Keith Richards.
So you know what's really interesting?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was talking about this earlier. Pop music is more depressing than it's ever been.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. How it's more like suicidal and stuff.
Yeah, no, there's. All my friends are dead.
How do you know that song?
Because they play it on the radio.
I don't listen to the radio like that.
Okay, I don't either, but they play it at my work.
They do.
Yeah, they play it at my work.
They meaning
Push me to the edge. Like,
she plays that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me.
Little,
and then
that's
there's-
little
then there's
Uzi Vert. By the way.
Whatever. What?
That's Little Uzi Vert sings that song.
Huh.
That's one of those mumble rappers.
Okay. And then there's like I don't want to be alive. I want to be alive. I just want to die.
Who sings that?
I just wanna die. I don't know, but I hear
Is
it.
pop or rap?
It's like pop rap. Never had a place to call my own. Never had a home, and nobody called my phone. Who can relate?
What the hell?
Why is the guy? Yeah, they're all like. And then there's.
See,
Because I got issues. And then there's. Seriously, just turn on like a
I don't
regular
listen
radio
to it.
station.
I listen to.
Turn on a regular radio station for 30 minutes, and half of them will be about mental illness.
That's crazy, man. Because rap used to have, like, I did an episode of my radio show, rap songs about mental illness. I played songs like Ghetto Boys' Mind Playing Tricks on Me from 92 or 91. And that was like, you know, about mind playing tricks on you, but that was like a story to it. It was like kind of living the gangster life and then the repercussions that it has, all the stress, how it affects your mental state. And songs like Suicidal Thoughts by Biggie about, again, life in the streets, etc., etc. Other songs about just like, you know, by the Gravediggers referencing suicide. But they were more like, Gravediggers, the songs they have about like suicide, it's kind of like humorous, dark humor. And other stuff is kind of like more hardcore. But this is pure like emo-y.
Yeah,
That's rare. Like that is not something that was known in hip hop music until very.
I started looking up the top 40 to try to see what kinds of things are on the top 40 anyway.
So what do we got here?
I mean, I don't know what it is. Obviously, the first one is fucking Despacito.
That's Justin Bieber.
Obviously, it's the first one. But let's see. What is? I don't know. Yeah, Issues is number 11.
Who's Issues?
I don't know. Julia Michaels.
Never heard these people's.
I never heard of her, but I've heard her
It's crazy
song.
that you know more pop music than I do.
Well, it's because they play it at work. Let's see.
Make it change.
What? Sometimes? No. I'm not. Listen,
This is actually a good song, Redbone.
Redbone? I don't know. Down, I think that's probably... Yeah, no crying in the club, blah, blah, blah.
What?
The Cure. Oh, yep, The Cure,
Oh.
I'll Fix You With My Love, that thing.
The Cure?
Like, I don't know these songs by names either. I know these, so I could pick up...
Play that song, All My Friends. I never heard it, but I heard of it.
I don't know how it goes.
It's called...
I don't know the name
I
of
know,
it.
it's Lil Uzi Vert, and it's like EXO Tour Life or something like that.
Uzi Vert.
Uzi, like Uzi, but U-Z-I.
Okay, little... Okay, but what's the song?
Like EXO Tour Life or something like that.
What's the song?
That's what it's called. It's like
EXO Tour Life 3? What the hell kind of name for a song is that?
Louder. Let's hold it together. What the hell? He looks depressed. What kind of video is this? It's cool, pretty cool, but it's like...
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. It's alright. That's how they you ride a sled down. I do what I have.
This is probably...
This is Logic. He's a good rapper. I never heard this song. Actually, Logic is a great rapper.
Is he? Well, this is another really, really popular song. I didn't know the name of it.
It's a Suicide Hotline.
There you go.
No, Logic is cool. I saw him. He's a very smart guy, by the way. Logic. He's the ENFP, by the way.
Sure.
He is.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess this song isn't... This song is one of the few that don't just exploit it.
Yeah, no.
Most of these songs exploit it, straight up.
I heard him give an interview. He did this. He actually made this. He tried to inspire people who are suicidal to call the hotline. And there's been thousands of calls after he made the song of people who were encouraged to get help. So he actually...
So there you go. So there's...
He has the right... He's not...
one guy doing the right thing,
yeah.
anyway. But, even if I find that song kind of
I don't
annoying.
particularly like it.
But
he's saying...
but if at least you're trying to do
he's
that.
genuine. He talked about how... Actually, I watched an interview where he people were saying, like, when he used to make other music, people were like, yo, your music saved my life. I was in such a bad place, and I heard your music, I could relate. So he thought to himself, I was saving all these people's lives without even trying to. I'm going to actually make a song purposely to encourage people to get help. That was his philosophy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
but then on the other side, you got shit like this. I'm gonna just gotta skip to the chorus so we don't have to use
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, this shit.
Who would listen? Why is your phone such bad quality, first of all?
Because it's a
Yeah,
phone!
my phone's better sounding than that. Much
Why?
better. Why? I don't know, but it is.
Bullshit. Anyway, this shit, like, I'm going to fix you with my love, and if you say you're okay, I'm going to heal you anyway.
So if you're okay, why would you need to get healed?
No, but the unhealthy part here is the fact that you can't rely on a single person now to be the source of healing you from, like, a mental illness. But that's the kind of mentality it's encouraging.
Yeah.
And it's not the only one. There are so many of these songs now. It's really, really scummy.
That's true.
It's really scummy, the amount of playing to people's mental illnesses that the pop industry is doing. But
yeah,
at least Logic has the right idea or whatever there.
Yeah, like, because they see that people are more depressed, they wanna.
So, but here's the question:
It's
are
not
people
genuine.
more depressed, or are we more aware of people being depressed?
I think the people that are depressed are more talking about it. They're more free. They feel more confident to talk about. Like,
But
I
the
don't
suicide rate's increasing.
know. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So then I guess that answers your question.
Maybe it's both.
Yeah, of course it's both.
But it's weird. Why is the suicide rate increasing? Why
I
are we
didn't
getting
know
more
it
depressed?
I didn't know it was increasing, but I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. When did it start increasing?
Let's look. Let's find this.
We need the statistics for the show to be able to give you guys the facts and not just out of our ass.
Okay,
You know what I
sure.
mean? Yeah. Just giving them, information.
So this is gonna take a little bit of a second. You're probably gonna have to cut
That's
this
all right.
part out
No,
or
it's okay.
whatever. So it's at a 30-year high right now.
Jesus Christ, man. 30-year high.
Yeah, it's at a 30-year high, or it was in 2016.
Maybe because of Trump or something. I don't know.
No, this was in 2016, dude.
Trump was elected in 2016.
It was in April 2016.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when the election started. So they were just...
Is there a nice graph? Here we go. There is a nice graph. So from 1999 to 2014, in almost all age groups. Yeah, in all age groups besides over in all age groups besides over 75 plus that they were measuring, the suicide rate has increased since 1999.
99.
Yeah, and it's been increasing since 99.
What happened in 99? Y2K?
No, not 99. It's just their.
Oh.
It's just the period they're looking at, dude.
Okay.
But I don't know since when. I don't know, but it's been this for this entire.
So why are
millennium
these
or whatever.
mother freaking people? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know why they're more depressed. Could it be that they hear other people talk about being depressed, and then they sort of they hear about it, like it's so common that they sort of as a trend.
I don't think so. This
Yeah.
is a really long trend. I'm more inclined to think it might have something to do with the social alienation and disenfranchisement that comes with just.
Why would that increase now? Social
Because the
media?
population's always this was before even social media.
I feel like
around,
social
it's
media
increasing.
probably made it even higher.
Probably yes, but it's this sense of isolation and alienation. Like people don't have any actual impact in their society or the world. At
But
all.
most people don't care about that.
I think people, at some level, care about that. You can't just not care about what happens to anyone besides you. And
No, I'm not
expect to be
saying that,
mentally
but as
healthy.
far as like doing something for the environment or doing like people like a lot of people they don't think about that.
Well, sure, but there's the decline of community that comes with it as well. The same sort of thing.
The community, that's true. Like, do you know your neighbor? Well, I guess you do know your neighbors.
Yeah.
Do you talk to them?
No.
I don't talk to them. I say hi to the guy across the street. That's about it. Like-
Could have something to do with it, but I don't know. We're maybe shooting in the dark.
Yeah, nobody really knows.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. All right, I actually kind of have to cut this a little bit short because I kind of got to get going. But that was a good thing. That was a good second episode for you guys, and well, you're not gonna. I'm looking to the camera right now, but I'm really just gonna make this an audio only podcast. But anyway, yeah, thank you for listening. This is I Guess We Need a Name Now. Pat, play the outro music, will you please? That was a note. That was not music.
There was 2 notes.
Play a little melody. You gonna remember that for next time?
No.
Alright, so we're gonna have a different outro song every single episode. That's gonna be our little trademark.
I'm just playing the kalimba, dude. That's it.
Pat is not listening to me at all right now, so unfortunately we can't have any outro music. But anyway,
I'll
all
write
I
you
would...
an outro song that's consistent.
Okay, so change everything that I just said in the last 30 seconds. We're gonna have an outro song in a future episode for this one. We don't have one. We just have Patrick playing a random.
I can make an outro song for this one before you post it.
Okay, scratch everything I just said. Once this is going to be posted, once you're going to be listening, keep listening if you're still listening. I know you might have said, hey, what's this guy ranting about? I don't know. Let me turn this off. If you're still listening, keep listening because we're going to have an outro song for you in about 1, 2, 3.